All right, y'all, this is where character knowledge and situational awareness is really, really important when it comes to getting the upper hand in some of these matches. This is a Combat League set I just had versus Rigor. I have won the first match. This is the second match he won the first round. He got me with a combo and he forces me to break and he puts me in a really uncomfortable situation where one wrong move and he takes the round, which is going to allow him to take the set. Um, and so one piece of knowledge that I'm going to show you actually saved me and allowed me to reverse the situation on him, which allowed me to take the round. And then ultimately I ended up taking the match. So let's see what that looked like. He gets me in a setup. He actually hits me with the setup and forces me to break in the corner. Now this is a really bad spot. I block the overhead and now I go for the mix-up. He gets clipped with the overhead. I go for the full combo. Now at this moment, I am thinking he has 3 bars and full cameo. There is no way that he's not going to try to stop my momentum with one of his many wake up, whether it is freezing me, whether it is Rain EX Geyser, or Sub-Zero's invincible, like shoulder push, whatever it is, he has 3 bars to deal with the consequence of his action to try to stop my momentum. So I know, I'm very confident he's going to go for a wake up. So I go for a bait. So I go for stand 1 bait and he puts me on this situation. Notice, I am blocking because I was trying to cover the Sub-Zero shoulder bash or the Rain EX Geyser reversal. He does the clone. We know at this point he can just toss it. Now, because I started on a block animation, it's going to take an extra couple of frames for me to then go into a down 3 to try to hit him with a low. And that's too risky because if he lets go of the clone and it just so happened that he hits me, it puts me in a very, very bad spot where he hits me, he's on my face, he got 3 bars of meter and I got 0. I also cannot EX reversal the toss because if I one, I don't have meter, but even if I did EX reversal and he held it, then I will get frozen. So I would have to react. Now, think about what options you would have as a fighter here and what could you do? The best option actually is to wait and react. If he cancels out of the clone, he is negative. I can pressure him with a mid or a throw and try to turn it on my favor. And then if he tries to get too greedy by using half the cameo proactively, because he already spent it and uses the toss to try to get some plus frames, you know, then I can switch that to my advantage with this very piece of tech, which is trying to fight or contest the throw. It takes timing, it takes practice, it takes skill, it takes awareness, but with practice, constant practice, and being able to get out in the lab, you will be able to do the following. That right there, the spin 1 punish. Now notice Sub-Zero just left. You see that eyes underneath Melina? That means Sub-Zero just left the screen, meaning at this moment is when he can break. But because I'm doing the air roll, he cannot break at this point. And then he could if he wanted to. I wouldn't because he's 1 round over. But just in case I don't want to deal with him, I just teleport to the other side to mix his input. This is, again, situational awareness that ultimately allow me to just take the round, which then allow me to, take over the whole set.
Was it good for you?
Go out there, go in lab. Again, this looks like we just need to make sure we are labbing this kind of interaction. So go out there, go lab, go kill it, go have fun.